Young people dropping dead in the bodybuilding industry more than ever.
Popular influencer Justin Vicky has died after breaking his neck during a July 15th visit to the gym.
The thing about bodybuilding is that you look great outside, but your inside's dying.
In the quest for ultimate physical form, some journeys end in triumph, while others in tragedy. This story uncovers the lives of iconic bodybuilders whose relentless pursuit of perfection ended prematurely, leaving a legacy intertwined with awe and caution. Number 1. Dallas McCarver, The Young Titans Fall. Dallas McCarver, an American phenomenon in the world of bodybuilding, rose rapidly through the ranks with his impressive physique and unmatched dedication. Born in 1991, Dallas was a beacon of potential, winning accolades and hearts in equal measure. His journey, however, was cut short in 2017 at the tender age of 26. A tragic accident led to his untimely demise as he choked on food at his home. Investigations later revealed underlying health issues, including a condition that left his heart and thyroid vulnerable. Dallas's passing shook the bodybuilding community, serving as a somber reminder of the fragile line between pushing limits and personal health. His legacy lives on, not just in the memory of his achievements, but as a cautionary tale about the extreme demands of elite bodybuilding. Number 2. Rich Piana, The Cost of Fame and Muscle. Rich Piana, a name synonymous with bodybuilding, lived his life in the spotlight, sharing his journey towards achieving a colossal physique on platforms worldwide. Born in 1971, Rich was more than a bodybuilder. He was a showman, an entrepreneur, and a mentor to many. However, his candid discussions about anabolic steroid use and the extremes he went to in order to maintain his massive size were controversial. In August 2017, at 46, Rich's body succumbed to the strain. After collapsing at his home, he spent 2 weeks in a coma before passing away. The autopsy hinted at long-term anabolic steroid use, among other substances, highlighting the severe health risks associated with such lifestyles. Rich Piana's death sparked intense debates within and beyond the bodybuilding community, emphasizing the need for a balanced approach to health and fitness. His story remains a powerful narrative on the price of fame and the pursuit of an extraordinary physique. Number 3. Nasser El Sonbati, A Giant Silenced. Nasser El Sonbati, often called the Professor for his analytical approach to bodybuilding, was a true giant in the sport, known for his intellectual demeanor as much as his massive size. Born in 1965, Nasser's career was marked by his impressive achievements on the global stage, including placing highly in the Mr. Olympia competitions throughout the 1990s. His physique, both massive and aesthetic, earned him a legion of fans and a respected place among bodybuilding legends. However, the demands of maintaining such an enormous size came at a cost. In 2013, at the age of 47, Nasser's journey ended as he passed away in his sleep. The cause of death was heart and kidney failure, a stark reminder of the physical toll that extreme bodybuilding can exert on the body. Nasser's death brought to light the hidden risks of the sport, underscoring the need for awareness and caution in the pursuit of physical excellence. Number 4. Andreas Munzer, The Ultimate Sacrifice for Shredded Muscles. Andreas Munzer was renowned for his extreme dedication to achieving a level of leanness seldom seen in bodybuilding. Born in 1964, the Austrian athlete became synonymous with an unparalleled work ethic and a rigorous dieting regimen that pushed the boundaries of human physique potential. Andreas's pursuit of the perfect body led him to become one of the most shredded competitors on stage.
I mean, he didn't lose any of the definition. I would even say that he has, gained definition,
setting a standard for conditioning that is still admired today. However, this relentless pursuit came at a devastating cost. In 1996, at just 31 years old, Andreas's body could no longer withstand the strain of his extreme lifestyle. He died from multiple organ failure, a direct consequence of his severe dieting practices and the use of performance-enhancing substances. His tragic demise sent shockwaves through the bodybuilding community, serving as a grim reminder of the dangers inherent in pushing the body beyond its natural limits. Andreas Munzer's story is often cited as a cautionary tale, urging upcoming bodybuilders to prioritize their health over aesthetic perfection. Number 5. Dan Puckett, a life cut short by ambition. Dan Puckett's journey in bodybuilding was marked by a promising start and an untimely end, a narrative of potential that could have reshaped the contours of the sport. Born in 1985, Dan was celebrated for his dedication and rapid progress within competitive bodybuilding circles. His physique, already impressive and showing signs of future greatness, hinted at a career that was destined for the top tiers of the sport. However, ambition, when coupled with the pressures of achieving and maintaining an elite-level physique, led Dan down a path fraught with risks. In 2007, at the young age of 22, the bodybuilding community was stunned by the news of his sudden passing. The cause of death was heart failure, a tragic outcome that was linked to his use of anabolic steroids and other performance-enhancing drugs. Dan Puckett's story is a poignant reminder of the high stakes involved in the pursuit of bodybuilding excellence. It underscores the need for caution and respect for one's health amidst the pursuit of physical prowess. Number 6. Luke Sandoe, the burden of greatness. Luke Sandoe, a British bodybuilder renowned for his remarkable strength and aesthetic physique, carried the weight of greatness with a blend of grace and vulnerability. Born in 1989, Luke quickly made his mark on the bodybuilding world, earning respect for his dedication, talent, and the sheer beauty of his muscular development. His rise within the sport was meteoric, capturing the imaginations of fans and fellow competitors alike. Yet beneath the surface of his achievements lay the immense pressures of living up to the expectations set by himself and the bodybuilding community. In 2020, at just 30 years old, Luke's journey was abruptly halted. His death, attributed to heart failure, shed light on the often overlooked aspect of mental health in the world of professional sports. It was revealed that Luke had been battling underlying mental health issues, a struggle that is sometimes intensified by the demands and scrutiny faced by public figures. Luke Sandoe's story is a tragic testament to the complexities of achieving greatness, emphasizing the importance of mental health support for athletes in high-pressure environments. His passing has sparked important conversations within the bodybuilding community about the need to address mental health with the same seriousness as physical health. Number 7. Mike Matarazzo, heart problems in the land of giants. In the pantheon of bodybuilding greats, Mike Matarazzo stood out not only for his imposing physique, but also for his charismatic presence. Born in 1965, Mike's journey from a boxer to one of the most beloved figures in bodybuilding is a story of transformation and passion. His muscular development and stage presence were legendary, earning him a special place in the hearts of fans worldwide. However, the relentless pursuit of size and definition, essential in the competitive bodybuilding arena, led Mike down a path fraught with health risks. In the years following his retirement, he faced a series of heart problems.
Every bit to offer as the number one ranked guys out there. I'm every bit as competitive.
A stark reminder of the toll that extreme bodybuilding can take on the human body. In 2014, at the age of 48, the bodybuilding community mourned the loss of Mike Matarazzo, whose death was a sobering wake-up call about the potential consequences of prioritizing physical aesthetics over health. His story highlights the critical need for awareness and moderation in the pursuit of bodybuilding excellence. Number 8. Derek Anthony, the stark reality of steroid use. Derek Anthony, known for his outspoken nature and transparency about steroid use, served as a vivid example of the stark realities and dangers associated with performance-enhancing drugs. Born in 1977, Derek's career in bodybuilding was as controversial as it was illuminating, offering an unfiltered glimpse into the practices that are often whispered about but seldom openly discussed in the fitness industry. His candidness about the use of steroids and the toll they took on his health marked him as a unique figure in a sport where such honesty is rare. Unfortunately, Derek's journey ended prematurely in 2013, at the age of 36, due to liver failure, a direct consequence of his long-term steroid use. His passing serves as a poignant reminder of the harsh side effects associated with performance-enhancing drugs, highlighting the urgent need for a shift towards safer, healthier practices within bodybuilding. Derek Anthony's legacy is a complex one, characterized by both his contributions to the sport and the cautionary tale his life represents. Number 9. Greg Kovach, the giant heart that gave out. Greg Kovach, a Canadian colossus, was known in the bodybuilding world for his unprecedented size and strength. Born in 1968, Kovach towered over the competition, both literally and figuratively, becoming a legend for his incredible mass and the gentle giant persona he carried outside the gym. His achievements in bodybuilding were as much about breaking the limits of human potential as they were about his competitive successes. However, the very size that made him a phenomenon also contributed to his health complications. In 2013, at the young age of 44, the bodybuilding community was shocked by the news of his passing due to heart failure. Kovach's death was a tragic reminder of the potential consequences of pushing the human body beyond its natural limits. His story emphasizes the need for a balanced approach to training and the importance of monitoring health closely, especially for those pursuing extreme physical development. Number 10. Mohammed Benaziza, the extreme costs of competition. Mohammed Benaziza, affectionately known as Momo to his fans, was a powerhouse in the bodybuilding scene, known for his incredible work ethic and determination. Born in 1959, Benaziza's compact muscular physique challenged and often defeated much larger competitors, making him a formidable presence on the international stage. His commitment to the sport was unparalleled, but it was this very dedication that led to his tragic demise. In 1992, after a grueling competition season and pushing his body to the limit, Benaziza died from complications related to dehydration and the use of diuretics at the age of 33. His death sent shockwaves through the bodybuilding community, highlighting the dangerous practices athletes sometimes resort to in order to achieve peak physical condition. Benaziza's story serves as a stark reminder of the extreme costs of competition, urging current and future bodybuilders to prioritize their health over short-term success. Number 11. Matt Mendenhall, the best never known. Matt Mendenhall, often referred to as the best bodybuilder never to turn pro, represented a unique chapter in the annals of bodybuilding history. Born in 1960, Mendenhall possessed a physique that many experts and fans alike considered to be of elite professional standard, featuring a combination of symmetry, mass, and aesthetic appeal that was rare for his time. Despite his undeniable potential and multiple attempts to secure a pro card, a series of unfortunate injuries and health issues prevented him from achieving the professional status his talent deserved. Mendenhall's career was a series of what-ifs, marked by near misses and the harsh realities of a sport where the line between success and obscurity can be razor-thin. His untimely passing in 2021 at the age of 61 marked the end of a journey that, while lacking in official accolades, was rich in respect and admiration from the bodybuilding community. Mendenhall's story is a poignant reminder of the unpredictability of athletic careers and the fact that success is not always measured by titles or trophies, but by the impact one has on their peers and the legacy they leave behind. Number 12. Scott Wilson, the silent cost of pursuit. Scott Wilson's story is one of determination, dedication, and ultimately a somber cautionary tale about the silent costs associated with the relentless pursuit of bodybuilding excellence. With a career less documented than his more famous counterparts, Wilson dedicated his life to achieving a level of physical perfection that few could match. However, the very drive that propelled him forward in the sport also led him down a path of using performance-enhancing drugs and diuretics, a common yet dangerous practice within the competitive bodybuilding scene. The long-term effects of these substances took a toll on Wilson's health, leading to organ failure and his untimely death in 2013. The news of his passing quietly rippled through the bodybuilding community, serving as a grim reminder of the potential consequences of prioritizing competition over health. Wilson's story underscores the need for a critical examination of the practices and pressures within bodybuilding that encourage athletes to take extreme risks with their health. Number 13. Chad Brothers, a tragic end amidst controversy. Chad Brothers' life story took a dramatic and tragic turn, highlighting the often overlooked complexities surrounding the use of performance-enhancing substances in bodybuilding. Born in 1977, Brothers was known for his intense dedication to the sport, constantly pushing his limits to achieve a physique that could compete at the highest levels. However, his story took a dark turn in 2011 when, at the age of 34, he died under controversial circumstances. The incident, which involved a violent altercation and subsequent tasering by police, was a shocking and distressing event that captured headlines. Later reports attributed his erratic behavior and ultimate demise to acute intoxication by a concoction of substances, including anabolic steroids. Brothers' death serves as a grim reminder of the potential mental and physical side effects associated with steroid abuse. His story is a cautionary tale, shedding light on the need for greater awareness and education regarding the risks of performance-enhancing drugs, not just for the physical health of athletes, but for their mental well-being and safety as well. Number 14. Anthony D'Arezzo, a heart stopped before its time. Anthony D'Arezzo's journey in the world of professional bodybuilding was a testament to his unwavering commitment and passion for the sport. Born in 1966, D'Arezzo had a promising career, marked by his impressive physique and competitive spirit. However, the relentless pursuit of bodybuilding excellence came at a high cost. In 2006, on the eve of a competition at the age of 44, D'Arezzo suffered a fatal heart attack. This sudden and tragic event shocked the bodybuilding community and brought to light the severe health risks associated with long-term anabolic steroid use and the extreme measures athletes often take to enhance their performance. Investigations into his death revealed that the heart attack was not only linked to steroid use, but was also exacerbated by an existing heart condition, highlighting the dangerous combination of performance-enhancing drugs and underlying health issues. D'Arezzo's untimely death is a stark reminder of the critical importance of prioritizing health and well-being over competitive success. His story underscores the need for a reevaluation of the pressures placed on bodybuilders to achieve ever greater levels of physical development, advocating for a healthier, more sustainable approach to the sport. Number 15. Ollie Cooney. Warning ignored, life lost. Ollie Cooney's tale is a heart-rending narrative of ambition, passion, and a young life tragically cut short. Born in 1991, Cooney was fervently dedicated to bodybuilding from a young age, driven by a desire to achieve physical perfection. Despite his undeniable commitment and the impressive physique he developed, Cooney's journey was marred by health warnings that were tragically overlooked. Medical professionals had cautioned him about the intense strain his body was under, highlighting the severe risks associated with his rigorous training regimen and the use of performance-enhancing substances. In 2013, at the tender age of 22, Cooney's heart could no longer withstand the pressures it had been subjected to, and he succumbed to heart failure and related complications. His premature death serves as a sobering reminder of the vital importance of listening to and respecting the limits of one's body. Cooney's story underscores the potential consequences of ignoring medical advice in the pursuit of aesthetic or physical goals, stressing the importance of a balanced and health-focused approach to bodybuilding and fitness. Number 16. Art Atwood, the mass that couldn't be sustained. Art Atwood's name is synonymous with sheer mass and an unwavering dedication to building a physique that defied expectations. Born in 1973, Atwood climbed the ranks of professional bodybuilding with his remarkable size and strength, quickly becoming a fan favorite for those who admired his ability to push the boundaries of muscle mass. However, the very attribute that defined his career also contributed to its premature end. Atwood's relentless pursuit of size, combined with the use of performance-enhancing drugs, placed an enormous strain on his body, particularly his heart. In 2011, at the age of 38, the bodybuilding community was stunned by the news of his untimely death, attributed to complications related to his heart. Atwood's passing is a tragic example of the extreme physical toll that the quest for superhuman size can exact on bodybuilders. His story is a poignant call to the industry to prioritize health and longevity over extreme physical aesthetics. Number 17. Ed Van Amsterdam. A European Titan falls. Ed Van Amsterdam, celebrated as a European Titan in the world of bodybuilding, was a symbol of dedication, strength, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. Born in 1966, Van Amsterdam quickly made a name for himself on the international stage with his impressive size and symmetry, earning the respect and admiration of competitors and fans alike. Known for his rigorous training regimen and disciplined lifestyle, Ed was a champion not only in competitions, but also in the hearts of those who followed his career. However, the immense pressure to maintain and enhance his physique led Ed to rely on performance-enhancing substances, a common yet risky practice in the sport. In 2014, at the age of 48, the bodybuilding world was shocked by the sudden loss of this icon due to heart failure, a stark reminder of the potential dangers associated with steroid use. Van Amsterdam's tragic passing serves as a cautionary tale about the fine line between achieving physical excellence and jeopardizing one's health. Number 18. Trevor Smith, the unorthodox giant. Trevor Smith was a figure in bodybuilding known for his unconventional approaches and monumental size. Born in 1964, Smith was not just a bodybuilder. He was an innovator, constantly experimenting with training techniques and nutrition strategies to push the boundaries of what was physically possible. His philosophies and methods were ahead of their time, influencing not only his own career, but also those of many athletes who looked up to him for guidance and inspiration. Despite his contributions to the sport and his impressive physical achievements, Smith's commitment to extreme size came at a cost. In 2004, at the age of 40, Trevor Smith's life was cut short due to heart failure, underscoring the harsh reality that the pursuit of extraordinary mass can have dire consequences. His death prompted a critical conversation within the bodybuilding community about the sustainability of such extreme practices and the importance of a balanced approach to health and fitness. Smith's legacy is a complex tapestry of innovation, inspiration, and a poignant reminder of the risks associated with the pursuit of extreme physical development. Number 19. Terry Harris, a sudden silence. Terry Harris, a respected figure within the National Physique Committee, NPC, as both a competitive bodybuilder and judge, left an indelible mark on the sport she loved so deeply. Her dedication to bodybuilding was evident not only in her own competitive achievements, but also in her commitment to fostering talent and fair play within the community. Harris was admired for her integrity, passion, and the mentorship she offered to upcoming athletes, embodying the spirit of the sport in every aspect of her life. However, in 2013, the bodybuilding world was left in mourning when Terry Harris passed away unexpectedly in her sleep at the age of 50. Her sudden departure was a shock to all who knew her, leaving a void in the community that had come to respect and cherish her presence. While the cause of her death was not widely publicized, her loss underscored the fleeting nature of life and the importance of cherishing and supporting one another within the bodybuilding fraternity. Number 20. Sonny Schmidt, the legacy of a legend. Sonny Schmidt, hailing from Samoa, carved out a place for himself in bodybuilding history, not just through his achievements on the stage, but also through the grace and humility he displayed throughout his career. Born in 1953, Schmidt's journey in bodybuilding was marked by numerous accolades, the pinnacle of which was becoming the first Mr. Olympia Masters champion. His physique, characterized by its symmetry, size, and aesthetic beauty, set a standard for future generations, inspiring bodybuilders worldwide to pursue excellence with dedication and hard work. Beyond his competitive success, Sonny was beloved for his warm personality and his willingness to mentor younger athletes, embodying the true spirit of the sport. Sadly, in 2004, at the age of 51, the bodybuilding community lost this legendary figure to cancer. While his passing was not directly linked to his bodybuilding practices, it sparked conversations about the overall health and wellness of athletes in the sport. Sonny Schmidt's legacy endures, celebrated not only for his accomplishments on the stage, but also for his contribution to the sport's growth and the example he set of sportsmanship and humanity. His life and career continue to inspire bodybuilders around the globe, reminding them of the importance of pursuing excellence while maintaining integrity and respect for others.